What is FIN? What? I think you insert into the BDY for he or she or spirit to PL my freaking blanket OFF as an O-N. O-K. So you cannot make a verbalized lettering WDs, numbers, statements against my W's against the United States W. That was supposed to be O-K. And that being said, I indicated maybe there was a spirit or something like that watching me. I was putting the STF O-N the stove. That's FIN. I didn't GB any P and C for any info to be inserted in my BDY parts of this TA and yet. Where's this P and C? I didn't GB any P and C for any info to be inserted into my BDY parts of this TA and yet. Where's this P and C? During the verbalization of not GB any P and C, they inserted info into the BDY without the P and C. Where's this P and C? And I doubt there was an entity or something trying to GT AMG with the seat like that. I think that it was just coming, oh frickin', like this one frickin' MV to the frickin' side. I indicated just for them the FX to frickin', I indicated for mains just the FX to frickin' seat. The seat is put O-N the SM frickin' WY. It's gonna issue the same frickin' issues. You did it, and what is RG with you? I don't KW with mains. What's the main's name? What's main's last name? What's main's personal number? We forgot. UFTGT all of a freaking sudden. What's Main's last name and his personal number? Not Main's number, his personal number that he US's for his FNYs and BFs. What's Main's normal number that he US's? What's Main's regular freaking number? I didn't give you any PNC for any info to be inserted in my BDY parts of this TME period yet. Where's this PNC? What's Main's number that he US's for, I don't know, like if he calls an organization or if FMI member or BF, what's that freaking number? Not the Main's number that we call for him to FX us, there's an app, I actually put request OTIN for him KNW with CM to FX. You just sent an entity energy info without my PNC to friggin' mains that I don't KW that I literally maybe have 3 memories of. We forgot. We didn't realize something. This is the first CIME guy logged OT this freaking app. Must be a different freaking app that broke through with the freaking thinking. What? Yeah, I did it, and I was complaining about him, and you can get it tonight to a he or she I'm complaining about. G9 GT, I'm complaining. Shit! The G9 GT that was complaining, I'm complaining. You just connected me 3 TAME, so he I'm complaining about. For the viewers of this VO, if it does get posted, you comprehend and understand that I am complaining about mains. I indicated, I asked the FXT seat. The, FTGT, at least you let I pick a UP with a frickin'. So I'm complaining about freaking mains for who reviews this freaking VO. We didn't realize you were complaining about freaking mains. We didn't, you don't think that was, shit. And you KNW that there was freaking. Yeah, we might have. Shit! God, we forgot! We forgot you're not even gonna be there! Yeah, you can't deny it was freaking R. Did you just made a yell in? You can't deny it was freaking hard. You just made a yell for no freaking RN in. And you made a FTGT to US, my ear protection, even though I picked a UP, FM, the FR, and put it on the freaking cot. I should have TK'd with that to the BTHM in case you made a yell like you just did. Now, like I was indicating for the viewers of this VO when it's posted, you are a W that they just made a yell. You're also a W that I've been complaining about mains, and they just connected 3 TIMEs to a he that I'm complaining about. So whoever views this VO, if it does get posted, you comprehend and understand this is complaining. So I asked mains if they could FX the toilet seat, because it was coming OFF out of the TIME, and instead of FXing it, they replaced it, and I indicated since they're put on the exact same freaking way, that the new seat is going to HV the same issues too, if the OD seat had HV the issue. And instead of actually listening to they were like, well, you know what, I'm going to replace this anyway, even though it's put on the exact same freaking way, and hope it does indeed the same thing. It does the exact same thing. I was sitting on it like during the WK, and it slid to the freaking side. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm actually trying to leave a message for management about the mailboxes, but I'm also going to put another thing in there. I think I already did. That the toilet seat literally slid to the slide, indicates it's going to HV the exact same issues like I indicated as the OV one that I indicate just FX. Instead of FXing it, they replace it even though it's put O- in the exact same freaking way. Problem. And when I indicated and complained about mains not L-ending to I about it, they decided to send an entity energy info FMIBDY without the PNC. The freaking it was without the PNC, and then they sent a second entity energy and now I delivered. Yeah, we haven't forgot you before. So, the viewers of this blog when it's posted is a W that I'm complaining about mains, on top of they made a yell for no RN, and they KP'd to US my ear protection, even though I picked a UP of the freaking FR to put it on the freaking cot. It means I could have brought it with I in the BTHOM in case they may not freaking I was actually going to verbalize the WD because they just inserted freaking. That being freaking said, they've been making verbalize freaking for the last 2 freaking hours for some freaking hour. So after I got done indicating the mains didn't until I obviously am complaining then because I asked for the seats replaced because the seats put on the exact same way if it's a freaking different seat or not. So it's going to be the same issue if the OV one was HVing the issue and it freaking slid. So it's going to HV the same freaking issue because the OV one was sliding before it freaking. So So you're not going to let I verbalize what I W, are you? You just PS my verbalization and KP and I from verbalizing. You did a second TA me. And a third. KPF for verbalizing what I W gets my W is to get you United States LW. That being freaking said, they exited 2 entities, energies, info, FM, the BDY without the P and C, but sent it to a freaking he died on K and W that I'm complaining about. I don't K and W mains, and I'm like, whoever views this VO is a W to it, if it's on this one. What's his last name? What's his number that he uses for when he's not WK? So the number I call is for mains, for them the GIN, the FX, the SCF. What's the number that he uses that's not his JB, WK thing? So what number does he freaking US that doesn't have anything to do with his GB here? And I don't even know the freaking number for what he freaking does here. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I'm like, what's his last name? Because I don't KW his last name in the case I don't KW him. Also, I don't KW the number that he uses when he's not WKing. In the case I don't KW. So what's the number on top of the OV? Yeah, now I gotta call the CPs about mains and have to make sure he GVs that be. Do UW to continue with this? Should I call the CPs now and tell the CPs that mains got several of my entities energies without the P and C's and he needs a GV at BK? Like I was indicating, even during the statement that I don't KW main's last name or his number that he uses when he's not WKing indicates for a fact that I don't know him, they still did it. You can't make it verbalize a WD letter number statement against my W. It's against United States LW. Yeah, we shit. Can't make it verbalize a WD letter number statement against my W. It's against United States LW. You just made I verbalize K and WH against my W to be inserting to indicate for he or she that I'm going to be issuing in court. The SUE something that's none of his biz. Unless I posted like on one of these apps that I might post this on, it's none of his freaking biz. Unless he acts and I actually verbalize it, or I just verbalize it, or he watches one of my vlogs where it's been verbalized, it's none of his freaking biz. That's not saying that you can't ask Guy, but that would be me verbalizing it to you. You inserted for him automatically K and W. I'm going to be issuing the T's I in court plus my X's, etc., etc. And AN, you have to have an RDY for he or she to be an X. Shit. For some freaking reason, they don't comprehend and understand that there has to be an RDY for he or she to be your... For some freaking RN, they don't comprehend and understand that when you are freaking an X, there's an RDY. There has to be an RDY for he or she to be an X. Do you comprehend and understand that yet? Because literally, this is 100 TA to me that verbalized this. For there to be an X, there has to be an RDY. There was never an RDY to be an X. What? There was never an RDY for the T's to be X's. There was never an RDY with the T's for the T's to be X's. This is like the 100 TIME that I verbalized this. There has to be an RDY for there to be an X. I didn't have an RDY with the T's for them to be X's. I didn't have an RDY with the T's for the T's to be X. This is 100 TIME that I verbalized this. I didn't have an RDY with the T's for the T's to be X's. Now on top of it, I don't KW the T's numbers either. And they just send entities, energies, he's and she's. Now I deliver that? No, seriously. You said entity, energy, info, FM to the BDY to the freaking T's that I don't HV the numbers of either. So they said 2 entities, energies, info, FM, the BDY to main said on KW that I don't KW the last name or the number, the US that's not the one he WKs with. And in case I don't K and W because everybody in this freaking, all the neighbors has a freaking number of mains. I'm talking about the number he US's when he's not WKing. I don't HV that. I don't HV his last name. And in king I don't HV. So every single neighbor, including I, HVs his WK number because he's mains. But I don't K and W his number he US's when he's not WKing. I also don't know K and W's last name in case I don't K and W. And they send 2 entities, energy, info without my P and C to a he, I don't K and W. And also they send an entity, energy, he or she, 2 without the P and C to a he, I don't K and W. What's the last name? What's the regular number? And it was supposed to be non-WKing. Non-WKing, that would be RG, means it's not WKing, so it wouldn't be. We forgot non-WKing number means non-WKing. We forgot something. So now I got to start AN with this. This is RGing my blogs. So they sent 2 entities, energies, info. They sent 2 energies, info. They sent 2. Now I got to start. You already heard G my blog. They just said 2 entities, energies, info to the freaking mains that I don't K and W. That I don't K and W. The number to US's when he's not WKing. They also inserted several TIMEs, info, energy, info into my BDY FM. A he, I don't K and W. What's his last name? What's his number that he does not US when he's not WKing? And also, they send entities, energies, info without the P and C to the T's that I didn't HV and the RDYs with that are not freaking X's that I don't K and W that I'm going to be issuing in court. That I verbalized on a DY basis since thinking out being here that I am going to be issuing I and freaking. So basically, they said a whole bunch of entities, energies, info, FM, the BDY without the P and C, and they just inserted AN without the P and C. They just inserted info, energy, info without the P and C, AN, and possibly they made some spiritual energy make the PHKM DP while the faucet was freaking running to RG the PH. They possibly made the PHKM sitting in the shelves after letter L, K and W that the water was running to possibly RG it. K and W that might not be WTR freaking proof. That being freaking said, just to possibly CR my face where they could possibly GTA if they're doing that. So I'm guessing there was more individuals and multiple personalities W the GTA the dishonest way this morning. We might have to G2 something. And who would you contact it to? Shit! Wait. Who would you contact at this hour in the freaking morning? It's 2:13 a.m. Who would it be contacting and texting at this freaking HR? I mean, me personally. Who would I be contacting at 2:13 a.m.? You indicated that I would be contacting some kind of freaking BF and stuff like that. I would not be contacting any freaking at 2:13 a.m. unless there's something HPNing, like you keeping a UP where I can't get to SELP to indicate that for they could possibly HELP. But this is a freaking maintenance thing. This is for the management stuff. This is for the management staff. This is for the management staff. I need to know where the mailboxes are at. Yeah. Where are the mailboxes at? FTGT, can't know where the mailboxes are. We don't know, you don't know. Yeah, that's not a reason to do something to he or she. They may actually be there, they just possibly don't know where the mailboxes are at yet. We just realized that. Yeah, shit! We got a problem! This is being honored. I'm on 24/7 for security and block. We might have to GT something. This is our 24/7 for security and blogs. You can't deny what you made. I freaking verbalize AN. It was freaking. These are RN 24/7 for security and blogs. I at least have one PHCam RN 24/7 for security and blogs. You can't D that you made. I verbalize what you just freaking D. It was freaking art. And you're making me indicate that this is freaking BLY. A T is an object, it's not BLY. Yeah, we got a problem. What? It's I, 2024, this YR, this month is DY, I'm the only individual multiple personality in his SHO, it's I. And if you're indicating with the brain aid that UH be an issue, then freaking let I KW what it is. Because I don't have any freaking G's that I KW the freaking answer yet until you actually ask the question. Don't know what you are with the brain aid, what gender you are with the brain aid, or how many of you are with the brain aid, but the ones making out HD my head and P my hair need a SCOP, and now you're making me indicate that arm, and I'm putting this side of the head with this. Oh shit! We forgot. Oh shit. We might have a problem. We didn't realize what she was indicating. Are you stating she's a spirit now? Yeah, I think we just FGP'd. I didn't realize we didn't. Oh shit. We got a problem. Um, okay, we might have to GT that what we've been keeping her from doing. Yeah, they now think that I thought something was actually freaking wild. Uh, um, oh shit. We got a problem. We forgot. Might have. Shit. So you're actually going to SCOP with this now? In the United States of America, you need P and C, and in GV, you need P and C for AL of this. And stop making I verbalize I forgot unless you make me indicate what I forgot after. Whoa, we might have to GT something. Dan, what did you have to GT? Don't make I verbalize forgot unless you actually make I verbalize what I forgot behind it. So what did I forget? What did I forget? What? Unless you make I verbalize what I forgot behind the statement I forgot, SCOP with it. What did I have to GT? Two YRs of this. What did I have to GT? Shit. We didn't realize that he didn't G through any of this with you. Obviously, if you complain about a he or she, you don't KW. If you KW he or she, you would be definitely complaining that you didn't HV, where we just set in place that you freaking HV'd when you. So exactly that I have to GT'd? What did I have to GT'd? What did I have to? Shit. When you make I verbalize that term, you need to make I verbalize what you're indicating I FTGT'd. When you make I verbalize IWD, you have to make I verbalize what I FTGT'd, because you're just making me verbalize I FTGT'd. What did I FTGT'd? I FTGT'd what? What did I FTGT'd? You FTGT'd in what? So you're making I verbalize well my P and C in the first place. I didn't give you any P and C for you to make I verbalize IWD, and then you're not indicating what you're indicating I FTGT'd. What I FTGT'd? Can't make I verbalize a WD letter and number statement against my W's against United States on W. Now what did I FTGT'd? I FTGT'd in what? What did I FTGT'd? What did I FTGT'd? What did I FTGT'd? What did I FTGT'd? See, I'm not on this G. What did I FTGT'd? But 2 YRs of this. What did I FTGT'd? So 2 YRs of this. What's that? What did I FTGT'd? So 2 YRs of this. What did I FTGT'd? What did I FTGT'd? So you're going to make I'm assuming you're going to continue to make a freaking yellow T that I forgot, but you better add what I FTGT to it. What did I FTGT? Can't make a verbalize a W letter and number statement against my W's against United States on W. Now what I FTGT? You shouldn't be making a verbalize that unless I FTGT something. What did I FTGT? What did I FTGT? Okay, we didn't, yeah, and then I'm going to be plating, and here she's going to realize that, obviously this wasn't G through, now was it? You're saying in your place that I finally did something, when he or she indicated they FTGT'd, when I haven't did that yet? So what did I FTGT'd? Because you're making I verbalize I FTGT'd, and then you made me indicate that I did some kind of freaking emotional or something towards a he or she, verbalizing that they FTGT'd ALTIME, when it's I that you're making I verbalize FTGT'd, and you said something in place with that when I haven't done that freaking action yet with a he or she. So obviously I'm going to be complaining about A of this, and I have VOs and VOs of. So what I FTGT? So you're making I verbalize FTGT for the last 2 YRs indicating I FTGT, but you're not making I indicate what I FTGT, what I FTGT. We didn't realize, and you just did AN. The speak recognition indicated us when it's I. They're not G'ing with I, they're OD. It would be he's and she's around my own age. It would be he's and she's around my own age. They're not G'ing with I, they're OD. Also, I'm going to be SUing him in court, and now that's being included into the lawsuit against it. You just indicated that they're going to be G'ing with I. It's going to be he's and she's my own age, or CHNs are going to be G'ing with I. Not the T's are 2OD. I'm going to be including that you inserted into the BDY without the P and C that in the lawsuit against the T's. Yeah, I'm going to be complaining about IHBV all day. We forgot. Um, we didn't realize you're not D, U.S. speaker recognition, and sometimes it spells O-T-V-I-G. And do they even comprehend and understand RK&W, the HB reading spelling disability? And I'm U.S. speaker recognition, and it spells out O-T with a W, some T-A-Ms. They're indicating you may not verbalize I forgot again, but you didn't indicate what did I have TGT, you did an AN. And also, if you're indicating you're one of the entities, energies, or whatever you are, they indicated that. Do you comprehend and understand that IHB a reading spelling disability, not U.S. speaker recognition, and some TAMEs, it spells OT with a W. United States of America, you need P and C, and NGV, and P and C for A. Out of this, I didn't GV, and P and C for any fold to be inserted in my BDY parts of this TAME. Yet, where's this P and C? Didn't GV, and P and C for any entities, energies, info that I'll be the BDY. Nerd verbalizing this, you're inserting into the BDY without the P and C. Yeah, might United States of America, you need P and C, and NGV, and P and C for A of this, and NGV, and P and C for any entity, energies, info that I'll be the BDY yet. Did not GV, and P and C for any info to be inserted in my BDY parts of this TAM yet. Where's this P and C? I switch W this P and C. While verbalizing not GVing and P and C, you're you're not being shit. We didn't realize you're not being CR'd for. You're supposed to be being CR'd for. We didn't realize that. We didn't realize you're supposed to be being CR'd for shit. We got problems. She has proof she isn't. Shit. BFTGT was there. United States of America, you need P and C, and NGV, and P and C for A. Out of this, I didn't GV, and P and C for any info to be inserted into my BDY parts of this TAMEC. Where's this P and C? I didn't have GV, and P and C for any entities, energies, info to exit the BDY this TAME series. Series as a series now. You do realize this is R, this is proof, you can't. United States of America, you need P and C, and GVA, you're going to make I forgot! United States of America, you need P and C, and GV, and P and C for A. Out of this. Didn't GV, and P and C for any info to be inserted into this BDY, this TAME period yet. And you didn't make I verbalize what I forgot. You mean I verbalize forgot, and but what I forget. Didn't GV, and P and C for any entities, energies, info to LV the BDY yet. Didn't GV, and P and C for any entities, energies, he's or she's to be sent to any locations and places yet. Didn't GV, and P and C for any entities, energies, info to be inserted into the BDY yet. And what did IFDGT? You just made I verbalize it twice more after I indicated that what did IFDGT? And you still made I verbalize IFDGT without making I verbalize what IFDGT, what did IFDGT? Because they're going to be asking these questions too when they view this VO. It's like, what did GFDGT? What did IFDGT? What did I... Yeah, I didn't give you P and C to make I verbalize IFDGT in the first place. Where is the frickin', you can't make I verbalize the WD letter number saved against my W's against United States LW. Now, what did IFDGT? You made I verbalize several TAMs this morning, IFDGT. What IFDGT? What did IFDGT? What did IFDGT for I get CR for? What did IFDGT? Didn't give you any P and C for any info to be inserted in my BDY parts of this TAME period? Yeah, where's this P and C? Yeah, I'm USing my SSI. Obviously, I'm not being CR'd for. Wouldn't UAE able? I'm USing my SSI. Obviously, I'm not being CR'd for. Already verbalized it. There it is. I'm USing SSI O&Y. I'm USing my SSI O&Y indicates I'm not being CR'd for, indicates I'm not being PY'd for. Otherwise, I wouldn't need to US my SSI. I would also have to report that to SSI if he or she was PYing I O&Y for SCF. And that would be a JB, and that's not what I was indicating, and you came to. So I'm receiving SSI, and I'm USing my SSI. If he or she was PYing for I would not need to US my SSI. I would also have to report that to freaking SSI. And they would. I receive SSI, and I'm USing my SSI for he or she. I am USing my SSI for he or she. Who's this he and she? Because my SSI is fully in my account USing for I. Where's this? You just made me indicate that I'm USing my SSI for he or she. Who's this he or she? Because I'm not USing my SSI for he or she. I've been USing my SSI for I. What portion of this SSI has been US for this he and she? I am EFTGT. You're not US. Yeah, prove it. You made me indicate that I'm USing my SSI for he or she. Prove it, because my SSI indicates the O&Y is Gene towards I. Now, can I verbalize this? Now, I am receiving SSI and USing that SSI for my SCF. If he or she was PYing for I, then I wouldn't need to US my SSI for PYing the rent and SCF like that. I would also have to report to SSI that he or she was GVing I, O, and Y, indicate they would also possibly deduct that FM, the amount that I receive each month. You actually let I verbalize it. And I didn't GV any P and C for any info to be inserted into my BDY parts of this TAME period, and I did not. And I'm also including that into the freaking lawsuit against. You got a problem with DGT. You can prove your SSI is G towards G. We didn't run this out. We didn't. Shit. We forgot. So you're messing your SSI. He or she was PYing for you. Oh, shit. We got a problem now, don't we? We naturally see if he's okay, we got shit. We have a problem. We didn't realize something. Of course, we didn't realize it needed to be PY'd. We didn't realize that. Yeah, you, motherfucking, we didn't realize this. And, of course, it needs to be PY'd by either you or the voucher company. Okay, routine that you're freaking earning, and this is freaking proof of this.